All right, man. Let's talk about the Detroit Pistons. It's been talk about Jerami Grant being on the Portland Trailblazers trade block, and that should the Pistons consider bringing him back now. Um, y'all know where my stand's been at on it. The most part, my most part is no. They do have a gaping hole at the power forward position, but I think he likes scoring a bunch of points, and it's the mentality that he like that gets me. That he wants to be a scorer. He wants to be a first or second scoring option, and that's just not going to be the case on this team. He had a great year on Portland, but some of the things that you know that needs to be done, like from that power forward position. Let's kind of start over. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live, or drop a video. From that power forward position, I feel that we need somebody who can stretch the floor, defend the position, kind of be mobile, keep up with the new version of the power forward, and still kind of guard the bigger guys that occasionally come through. We kind of need that guy like a Tobias Harris, that guy like Apollo Barancho kind of type guy that's mobile enough to get out there and guard the perimeter. Then also he mobile enough to get out there and shoot it, take off dribble a little bit, and then he can kind of bang a little bit with the Anthony Davises of the world if he have to. Jerami Grant is capable of doing all those things, you know, but he don't want to rebound no more. Okay. He don't want to play defense and do a little stuff. He didn't got addicted to, scoring the basketball. So if that's his primary role, the one to score the basketball, then it's just not gonna help us win. It's just gonna get in the way of Kay Cunningham. It's gonna get in the way of what Jaden Ivey got going on. It's gonna get in the way with a Short Thompson. Now, if he go to his role being a 3-and-D guy and doing those things that he was doing in Denver, rebounding, defending, doing the dirty work, doing the scrappy work, then yeah, I would say, I would love to bring him back if he became that player again. But, why would I sacrifice, my game and my ability to probably be an all-star and do something that not too many people got an opportunity to do, and I sacrifice that and we still losing. He wants to be the man, and I think Portland's a great place for him to be the man, to be honest. He wants to go somewhere and be a first or second scoring option. I mean, it's not gonna happen on a contender. You put him on the Lakers, I mean, he could be the third scoring option. You put him on the Clippers, that's he's gonna be the third scoring option. He wants to be a vocal point. Maybe somewhere like Sacramento you can use him. I think that's a great place for him going to Sacktown where they need that additional score on that perimeter. You know, but this is what he gonna be making. This is around $30 million until he's 33. So it ain't really a bad contract with inflation, but I don't think he a $30 million guy. I didn't think he was a $20 million guy. I think, you're getting a $15 million guy. That's my opinion. I'm not a basketball appraiser or nothing like that, but if he turn, but you don't need another superstar at that position. Now, if you get a true superstar, you're able to get Anthony Davis or Apollo Brancho type guy, then yeah, you go in, you're able to get a Zion Williamson. I can understand people making the argument for a guy like Zion Williamson. I get it. If you're able to get one of those guys, I understand it. But no, I'm not about to spend this money on him. I wasn't gonna spend that money on John Collins neither, or them assets on John Collins. We see what we got this year. Obviously the young core that they got, they're not gonna keep all these young guys together. There's too many of them. Hayes, Bagley, Stewart, Cade, Ivy, Ashore. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Sasser. There's gonna have to be guys that get moved. You're gonna weed through them. And the guys that's valuable, you're gonna take them, and you probably, if you can't draft the guy you're looking for, you're gonna take them and go get the guy that you need at the power forward position. That's what's gonna happen. You know, that's what's gonna happen. So, but yeah, he just, I just think overall, I just think overall, I just think overall, it's just too many complications there. I just think he wants to be the man, and maybe going somewhere where he can be the man is what's best for him. He prioritized that over winning. They got this debate going on. What career would you rather have? Ori with the rings, what he made like $50 million, $300 million without the rings with James Harden. I'm gonna take the money. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit, I'm gonna take the money. I love winning, but shit, that's too much a big money differential. And James Harden gonna go down as a more remembered fighter, a basketball player than Robert Ory anyway. But I just think right now, Jeremy Grant want to be the man. And what better, place than Portland? Now you say, why Portland want to get rid of them? They going with a youth movement. They want to let the young guys figure it out. But I think he gonna be taking shots from Scoot Henderson. They see what I see. He gonna be taking shots away from Scoot Henderson and Shaden Sharp, and he just in the way. When you got a young team like that, bro, I don't need you stealing shots and competing with my young players. I need you to help them grow. So, like I said, my stance ain't changed since he left. Was advocating that he leave from the beginning. There's no knock on him. It's just not a fit for a young team. But then again, his mentality not a fit for a championship winning team. You're not gonna be a scoring focal point on a championship winning team. But they didn't pay them now, so it don't even matter. They got to deal with it. Now would a Milwaukee make a play for him? Would Miami make a play for him? Wherever Drew Holiday make a play for him? We had to wait and see. We would have to wait and see if one of those teams were interested in making that play for him. We had to wait and see. We would have to wait and see. But in my true opinion, it's just not a fit for what they're looking for at that position right now. So check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link inscription. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love, support. Check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist, more videos like this. Peace.